Have you ever thought about what goes on during the cremation process? Well, I'm here to tell you a little bit about how it works and how it got started. In 2011, over 42% of the population was cremated, and they have predicted that those numbers will significantly increase by 2015. To cremate means to reduce to ashes by fire. Cremation can be dated back to the Stone Age, but it has been around far longer than people realize. The first crematory was opened in 1876 by Dr. Julius Lemoyne in Washington, Pennsylvania. Cremation before this time was mainly to do with religion. In today's society, cremation is an everyday thing. According to Bobby Brannon at Brannon Kennedy Funeral Home, about 20% of deaths are cremations. There are over 40 crematories in Georgia alone. Cremation is an alternative to traditional burial. The body is placed in a covered combustible container, which can be anything from a simple box to a hardwood casket. The body is then transported to the crematory, where the cremation chamber is heated to between 1400 and 1800 degrees Fahrenheit. The cremation container is then put into the cremation chamber. It takes approximately 2 to 3 hours for this to be completed. The remains are then removed from the chamber and placed in a container provided by the crematory or an urn provided by the family. The container is then returned to the family to keep or to bury. Some families choose to have full services for the person before they are cremated, which in this case they would be embalmed. Some choose to have a memorial service after the person has been cremated, or some choose just direct cremation. It's all about the preference of the person's family. There are several products that go with cremation. I have some miniature samples of urns that remains can be placed in. You can also order jewelry that holds a small amount of ashes or jewelry that contains a person's thumbprint. These are just some choices to have to remember the person by. Some ask, why cremation? Well, cremation is on the rise, more popular, and more advanced than it used to be. Some choose it due to religious reasoning, and some choose it because of expenses. In any situation, it's about honoring the person's wishes and their life. I hope you've gathered a little more insight on the world of cremation. Thank you.